Thank you so much. That was an awesome set. First off, I was really impressed with how virtuistic both of you are on your instruments. So I was mainly want to ask you how you got your start and what your kind of background is in music.
I started in a classical conservatory. So that's where a lot of that kind of playing comes from. I absorbed it a lot from classical music, but I grew up around MTV, and I would always have to play classical in practice, and then I would like watch MTV, and I would look at all these like people, and I'm like, I want to be that. I want to be able to write and play, and when I was old enough, I went to Berklee College of Music, where I met Andres, and that's when I learned to get out of classical and do a lot of the stuff that I always wanted to do, like singing along with the piano and writing my own music and producing it. So that's how I got started with that.
Did you guys first perform together before you got married or afterwards?
Well, I mean, we were dating.
Dating for a long time, yeah.
For a long time.
I think.
How did we even start playing together?
We were always, we were both musicians. We met in music school, and we always supported each other's gigs. And I think one time we had a gig that was just like 3 hours, and we're like, we don't have enough material on our own, but if we both play at the same time, like switch off on each other's materials, we'll have enough time to fill the slot. And then we liked it. It was actually really fun playing together, so we switched off a lot with original material for a long time. Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about your influences?
It's tough because I feel like I listen to everything and I just absorb whatever I like. I'll just listen and absorb everything, and that'll just come out randomly. Classical. I really love a lot of that kind of dark like '90s rock and like artsy singer-songwriters like Jeff Buckley. I think I really connect with that kind of style, like Muse. But I also love a lot of world music and. When I run, I always listen to like EDM and electronica, so I'm sure it's in there somewhere. It didn't come out yet out here, but I do listen to that a lot. Yeah.
Are you guys working on any projects currently, or like say a new album, or?
I have 3 things that I'm currently working on. One is an instrumental album, and a lot of the stuff I played today, like Snow and Bust of Sunshine, I came up with instrumental versions for these tunes because I think they actually sound really good without the vocals. No judgment on my singing, but I think it actually it almost doesn't need the vocals sometimes. So I actually compiled some of the music that I recorded, but just as instrumentals, and I will release that in August. I'm doing a little side project where some of that electronica is coming out. It's just like a pop electronica project, and me and Andres are collaborating on some of his stuff. Where we'll do I'll do some hip hop / jazz tracks for him, and then he'll play.
Yeah, I'm working on a jazz rock fusion album, but it's really influenced by hip hop, and Asi is writing the beats. And I'm writing the melodies and doing kind of Satriani type guitar over it.
Oh, that's so cool.
So that's
really fun.
It's plan. That'll be my first instrumental album. So.
Do you have any shows coming up?
I don't have any shows coming up, to be honest. This is the first time that I played my original music in a really long time because I was just doing a lot of writing and recording and teaching, and I just haven't been out that much playing.
We're
so
playing a lot
this
of
was
Brandeis
nice
this summer.
Yeah, I'll play somewhat in Boston. Andres is the gig man who gigs constantly, and I'm more the writing person at home. But
I play a lot as a sideman, but I would love to play as your sideman more often.
Okay, it's a deal. We'll get back to performing some original.
Hopefully, some new fans will discover your music through sessions.
Yeah, that would be great.
Great. Yeah. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, thanks again. I really appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for having us.